Hello and welcome back to Blacksmith Master. I'm here on the main menu screen because there was an update a couple of days ago, right after, once again, right after I released the last episode, where there's quite a few changes, or all of which are good. The nice summary of the changes up here in the corner is nice, just to make sure that you as the player kind of see that there's some changes, but the detail is in the upgrade notes that you can find on Steam and probably other places as well. So kind of going through the detail. Upgraded smelters. So now, just like we just had the upgraded furnaces last time for for forging the ingots into an item, or for heating the ingots to be able to forge them into an item, or be able to, hammer them on the anvil. We can now also smelt with higher quality, or higher, whatever you want to call them, higher level, higher tier smelters. So these will be able to produce 2 or 3 ingots simultaneously. Now, what I don't know is whether they require the still 1-to-1 ingots or to ingots, or if it's how this works. But we're definitely going to buy a couple of these, and they look pretty cool. There's also a restock resources overhaul, which is the next item here on the list. Reworked ingot restocking. Now ingots are restocked just as all other items are restocked, which is very, very nice. Thank you for that. But there was one piece missing, because you didn't really know whether this particular ingot storage was for restocking as the source or the destination. So now there's a new setting on each ingot storage that can flag them as either a source or a destination, which is super nice. And also kind of extending onto that, there's also filters on the ingot storage, which you can either use it for crafting items, use it for smelting ingots, or you can use it for restocking ingots. So, for example, if you would like to have your, as we have, actually, let me go ahead and log into the game. There's only one more thing here anyway, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and log into the game so we can take a look at this one specifically, because we're going to have to do a little bit of reconfiguring here. Partially because of this, partially because, well, I think we probably still have, there's our no ingot storage is marked as available for that. So first of all, how did they handle the assistants? Did they just restock them all in here? They did. Excellent. They all defaulted, though, to iron, so I think we'll leave 2 at iron, and we'll switch one of them to copper, and we'll switch one of them to large, whatever it's called, steel, or steel, not large steel, just steel. So now they can just carry whatever you want them to carry, and they can be moved around kind of at will. And we'll probably swap the copper one back and forth between copper and silver, because I think as we're doing with the ore as well. So there's that. That makes life easier. But we need to also edit the ingot storages here. So this one is not used for crafting items, only used for smelting ingot and used as a source. This one, same thing, used as a source. This one here, same thing. Source. This one here, same thing. It's a source. We probably don't need 2 of these anymore, but also, why the heck not? This one here, also, all of these actually are all like this. These ones obviously haven't been used yet, but that's okay. And then we come up here and we do the same thing. So we have this one, but this is no longer used for smelting. It's just used as it's used as a destination for crafting, which means that the carriers will carry them up here. The smelters will not put the ingots into these. The assistants will not put their ingots or smelting into these. They only put them in the ones downstairs. And the crafters will not go downstairs to get an ingot to craft with. They will just sit down. And that means that, A, we have to have people carrying things more reliably, which we should have. But also that means, B, they don't have to be able to climb the stairs at any efficient rate. And while we're talking about this stuff, why don't we also go into the... Actually, I think we have to go into here for it. Because it's unlock the small smelter to smelt 2 small ingots simultaneously. And that takes uncommon ones. Thank you for letting me burn through some of the old ones. Also, developer, thank you very much for that. Let's see. Medium smelter to medium ingots simultaneously. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that one too. And that took the other blue ones. And then we need purples for this small smelter here. We'll take that one as well. Small smelter 3. There we go. And then the next one is going to be down here with the large smelter and the other medium smelter, which we will get to. It's kind of weird, though, that the purple's after the gold, but okay. I still would like to burn through a few more blues, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. At least we get to burn through some purples, which was kind of nice. So maybe it doesn't matter. We're probably gonna get there anyway. But I was thinking maybe we upgrade the rest of the rares to epic. That way we don't have these building up as much. Maybe. So let's go take a look at these smelters then. We have small smelter tier 2 and tier 3, so it does 3 ingots at a time. We're definitely going to buy some of those. I'm going to put 2 of them in here. And this one also, this has a like copper looking top and edging to it, whereas these ones are just stone, and these ones have like a silver looking top and edge. Let's sell 4 of these, I think. And then we're going to, I should sell all of them. Who cares? We got money. We got money for days. Money for days. And then we'll go ahead and buy, I think maybe we'll just do like 3 of each for now, or 3 on each side, I should say, for now. Like that. And then I'm going to put 1 more over here. And I'm going to move this one over there. I think that's probably a better layout. And then let's also do the same with these. We have only the medium smelter 2, not the 3, but a little bit is better than not a little bit. Let's sell all of these and buy 2 of those. And I think 2 might be enough of these. And there they have the copper bordering as well. And we haven't really been using this one much, but we might as well upgrade that one too, just for fun. Large smelter. Oh, we don't. Oh, I lied. Oopsie. We don't want to do that one yet. We didn't have the upgrade yet. All right, put that back then. That's fine. That takes care of all of those things. And then the final update or change or whatever to this is miners can now add. The mastery tree also added more rows to it to kind of spread things out a little bit, allow for multiple simultaneous things. But now there's 5 rows in the mastery tree instead of 3 as previous, which is kind of nice to have. And then the miners, which we can switch into miner mode here. The miners can now carry multiple items. How does that work? Is that... Let me reread this. The ability to produce enough ores in the mines. Upon analyzing the situation, it became evident that miners wasted a lot of their time traveling back and forth to collect ore. That's why I added a new upgrade to the master tree. Stronger miners. Oh, that's in the master tree. They'll be able to carry 2 ores at once, improving their performance by a huge margin. So that's in here. Was that one of the ones? Oh, stronger miners right there. So yeah, we'll get to that eventually here. Eventually. We need more gold stuff. And so that kind of rounds out the new features. There's a few bug fixes, but they were all kind of edged things or, unique things. So I don't think they really kind of matter much. So I think we'll go ahead and jump in and actually start playing the game now. But I think it's good to discuss these updates, especially as they do affect not only me as the player, but also you guys, if you're watching, you're wondering what's different, why things are different, where these things came from, but also if you have played it yourself, if you are playing it yourself, and you finished the game, but now there's new stuff, now you know there's new stuff. So some comments, I think one comment that I wanted to address also is to possibly get some more blacksmiths, I think was the comment. And that would be the reason for that is to make some more items for the trade routes, because we're kind of not making enough pans for the trade route each day or each cycle, and we're burning through 200 clay before we have all the pans ready. And I kind of wish it was easier to say, hey, you're doing a thing, now switch to the other thing. But I think we'll wait till the next day to do that, and then switch them back, by the way, like, hey, here's your backup job, like your primary job, your secondary job kind of thing. But I think we'll wait a day because there's only 6 more left on that trade route there and 1 more left on this trade route here. And in fact, did I move the... Yes, I did move the pottery folks off of here, so we'll have to move them back onto there as well. But I think we could also use more blacksmiths for making stuff for the shops anyways. And then, of course, we can always use them for this, but we don't have the clay right now, so pottery is kind of out completely. Let's go ahead and start the game. Start the game. Let's get those last six pans made, and that last pitchfork, I think it was, made. We also have silver recipe here. Maybe I should go ahead and upgrade these as we get the things to get them all to purple. That way we stop earning the blues, because we don't need the blues anymore until, of course, the next update comes. But we'll make it through the blues again as we take more recipes, so that'll be fine in the end. Let's see, haulers, restockers. There's nobody assigned to clay because there's no clay to move, which is good. I think everything should be working out. We might want to hire some more smelters. I do have 2 haulers dealing with iron at this point, Crispin and Beatrix. So that's good. Silver, 224, 209, that's fine. It's close enough. I'm not going to worry about assigning somebody to it. Holy crap, look at that line. They're all jammed up here around the anvils. Is that just because... Yeah, I think they need to spread out. But also, why the heck not buy them a couple more anvils? One there, and one there. Might as well give them a little bit more work to spread out on. So that we don't have them... I mean, I want them to spread out a little bit, but that way we don't have them all gummed up. And then it was also suggested maybe add some more of these work tables, because it looks as if we're going to have a lot more complex stuff. So I think we should add maybe a couple more of them for now, and maybe more later, but a couple of them for now, just in case we need them for something. All right, so ting 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 ting, and we'll be able to do this upgrade. Or we could do this upgrade now. We'll be able to do it tomorrow as well. And yeah, then we'll hire some more blacksmiths. I think I could actually hire the blacksmiths, some of the blacksmiths now, just have them making other stuff, and then transfer them into trade routes tomorrow. I don't have any chairs left for them, though, so we'll need to put up some more benches. Let's see, maybe I'll put some up here, just because this floor is kind of empty. Staff, a couple more benches. And see who we have for new blacksmiths. Yeah, do names? Maybe. Go with, well, Hamilton has no skills. Let's go with Emmanuel. And refresh. Virginia's good for metal as well. And I think we could also use another woodworker. Blacksmith. Sylvester. Alright, so Sylvester, you'll have preference on wooden items. So this is... So I was also asked the difference between this and that. This is preference. This is... whether they're crafting for racks or crafting for merchants. It's kind of a weird thing that one of these is exclusivity and the other one is preferential. I mean, it is kind of weird, to be completely fair. It is weird. But that's the way that, I mean, that's this kind of design. Like, each of these is exclusivity, but then this point here is preferential, I guess. Alright, let's see. Making lots and lots of things. It's good. How's the wood keeping up? We have both of them being stocked, maintained. Yes, we have both of them being maintained. We'll also need a rack, though, for birch, because we will have birch. We do have birch coming in. So let's also buy another rack. Set that one to birch. And you folks are what? Trade route crafters, right? You're a pine wood carrier. Well, pine wood carrier, why don't you switch over to doing birchwood carrying? Yeah. And then the trade route crafters board because of that, and this crafters are board. I'm going to switch this iron carrier over to silver for a little while. Your trade route, yeah. That's all 3 trade routes, folks. I don't think I want to move them. I think I'd rather them just be lazy for the day, because then I got to remember who they are and move them back and all of that. That's why I'd like to have a secondary job. Be handy. Let's see, you're doing thinking, so let's give you a thinking thing here. Highest skill first, and same with you. thinking, but I don't want to change that just yet. Tink, tink. Tink, 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 tink. I'm assuming all the wood carriers are either making spears or, the wood crafters, rather, are either making spears or they're making pickaxes. They could be making metal, too. I don't know how that works in terms of their preferential stuff. But I assume that they are. And all the pottery is gone. So yeah, we definitely want to have more blacksmiths working that angle. Do we have any good pottery blacksmiths right now that we could hire? Actually, yes. Mona, I'm going to go ahead and hire Mona. I'll let her do other things. Yeah, you'll prefer pottery, but you'll craft for whatever. So, merchants, probably. Tink, 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 tink. It gets a little bit much to tink, tink, tinking on this floor, so I'll stay off of it. But Mona right now should be working on crafting something else. But I did want to check the boxes to see what there was. Now what we need is a way to make the boxes exclusive to the floor they're on. That would be handy too. Alright, the end of the day. We did a lot of hiring. We didn't actually sell anything to the merchants, so the only sales we made were the sales in the shop. That's a lot of sales, though, for a day in a shop. How are y'all doing? Finishing up your complex stuff? Yeah. A lot of stuff to flip for tomorrow. One more. There we go. Nice. Oh, and we didn't go in here and do any of these upgrades. Let's do that. Do a couple of them. At least, yeah, a couple of them. And these ones we'll get tomorrow, or get on tomorrow. Go, please. Oh, I forgot to do something. I need to move. That's what I know what it was. I just need to move the pottery folks, some of the pottery folks, off of here into here. One. Oh, wait, let's move. Wait, do I want them there? Yeah, one of them there. And that's fine to be her. We also hired... Who do we hire? I forget who we hired now. Who did we hire? Maybe some of these folks. I think, though, I'm going to take somebody half decent, like maybe Emmanuel, over here to make metal items for the trade routes. And let's see if we can hire some people that are good at metal. Not so much. This one, Finian, wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll take Finian. And then you can also do trade routes and metal preference. And that should boost the production a little bit of the pans, so we can get clay a little bit faster. Oh, and I need to assign an assistant to clay carrying. Let's switch to... have you carry clay. I noticed you were sitting there. And also, who's sitting here? Birch is sitting here. How's the iron? Actually, maybe I'll put you on iron ore. I have 3 on iron ore now, though. But we obviously need it, so that's not a bad deal. Alrighty, so then after that, this blacksmith upgrade. Where are you at? There you are. 2 there, and then highest skill first. We have this completed, so we'll sell that, and let's try to get another metal item. Go with the shields, it gives us some extra points. We can also buy this clay vase, get design points. Maybe we should buy that. Let's buy that recipe. Down here, clay vase. Black vase, clay vase, there it is. Unlock. And then let's make that upgraded twice. This, not yet. I have another blueprint available. And let's take that recipe, or they take that order. Get the design points. There we go. We're going to still make these terracotta ones first, but that's okay. I also should probably make sure that we have blacksmiths assigned to crafting for merchants then. I have 2 of them there. Do we have any clay people here? 2 of them there. That'll be good. And another upgrade or 2. There you are. Juice done. This and this. And then I guess I need to do the miner as well there. Or miners, there's a couple of them. We'll level up everything evenly. Do I see any others? Nope, that's it. Alright, good. Finish something else. Another metal item. Let's definitely do a metal item then this time. Metal items. We could do the malls. I don't know that I want to afford that, but then again, that's expensive too. I'm going to get into these complex things. Also, I guess I'll do them all. Do them all. Could I have a third one of these furnaces? Yeah, she's standing around. Buy another furnace. Stop being so stingy, Wally. Medium smelter here. And there's 4 of them. 3 furnaces. Carrying copper, there's nothing to carry. You're carrying ingots. Copper ingots. I mean, we really tore through that iron. Holy cow. Oh, I need to upgrade this. I almost forgot. I think I need more complex blacksmiths on trade routes, too, if I want more birch wood coming in. Not that I have any recipes for birch, so it may not matter much. We're almost ready for this one. I'm going to stay here so that I can do it. Go. And then a blacksmith upgrade. Here. A couple of those. And highest skill first. 4th floor or stronger miners? Let's go with stronger miners. Even though this is technically before, having the 4th floor doesn't do me any good until we're ready to buy jewelry, so we'll do the 4th floor next and then the jewelry after that. Unless I wanted to have a floor that had the research guys on it. Am I out of iron? I am out of iron. Okay, then. What if we went into the mine? Because we also have a... Just go back there for a second. We also have a ridiculous amount of copper. Yeah. So let's go back in here. Let's rearrange via this method. And reassign some of these folks over here. Can I add more into it? No, we need to have another thing there. But we could add another bed for iron miners. But now they'll at least carry 2 chunks, so we'll get a little bit more carried around. We could buy that additional bed thingy here, though. A little bit of a decoration down there, too, so it's not so dark. And then let's move some of these copper miners into here also. Like the rest of that set. We'll leave 2 there and 1 there, and that will probably be fine. In Back to the factory we go. People sitting around because they don't have any iron to smelt. But we have plenty of iron smelted, so I kind of won that. Oh, here you are. Let's do your crafting metal preferentially, so we'll put a point in that. We'll put a point in wood, and then we'll have you do highest skill first, I guess. Can't believe we tore through all that iron already. That's insane. But these got pretty close to full. We're still struggling on the steel front. That's okay. And that's just a carrier. Do we not have a carrier working on that? We do. Prudence is working on that. Let's have somebody help for a little while. Steel, please. Steel, please. Redo a few of these. We might as well unload that and carry it upstairs. And then I got more upgrades, of course. More people leveled up. Rebecca, you're designing. Let's put a couple more points there. And then we'll have to do one more time, and then you can be automated. And I missed that there's another person here. You are Lancaster. This one is good now, so we can do highest skill first for you. How's this going? Not a ridiculous amount of items in any storage. That's good. How'd the trade route go? We've made 30. Oh, because we didn't run out of metal. We've made 30. The trade route worker that's doing... You're doing preference on pottery, but you're not doing exclusivity on pottery. So stay there and work on metal. That'll be fine. Most everything else is metal, so you might as well stay working on metal. You had some skill in it, so... So we were getting through about 24, 25 pans a day. Today we got 36, so that puts us at about 3 days now instead of 2 for that. Yeah, I spent a bunch of money on a trade route. It's fine. We'll get some iron ore in tomorrow. That'll be kind of nice. Ting, 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 ting. Another level up. Casimir. We're doing wooden items. Let's give you 2 points there, and then we'll do highest skill first. Got him. Let's go. 518 iron ore. They've already... Oh, they went up and got them, right? Because they can carry multiples now because they can smelt multiples. So they went up to the warehouse and got them themselves. That's fine. Let's move one of these assistants I put on steel back into iron ore. And then let's see, what else do we need? Anything? Maybe a copper? I need a storage for that up here, don't I? The large steel ingots, the largest ones. So let's do that too. By... Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. That, and this will be large steel, not smelting, and destination. Somebody should... No, they won't carry them up because I don't have anybody preferential on that. Let's go ahead and put somebody on it just to get them carried up here. Doing fine on copper and silver, so I'm not that worried about that. My smelting... Copper, yes. Let's switch you over to silver. You were setting their board. Your job is carrying copper ore. Have you switched to silver ore for a minute? Are we out of iron already? No, they're just not able to keep it stocked. I have so many people smelting it now with these super smelters. These triple smelters that it makes life a lot easier. So much easier. For them. Not so much for me, but for them. Here you are. You're doing fewest items crafted, so we're keeping you manual so we can keep those things leveling up. And a miner has leveled up as well. Here. And I'll put 2 points into that, and we'll do all skills equally. Forgot about this. And clay vases could use a spot out there in the world. Also upgrade them to purple. Iron's board again. Wow. That is just insane. I think maybe I could switch over one of these. Actually, might be better served to be sitting like that. Unless they operate that, then they have to go around the long side. But even then, it might still be better. Over here, Metallicent is crafting metal, but we're good on that front, so let's just add points there, I think. Probably have enough... No, we don't have enough idea points. Alright, well, never mind then. Everybody sit down. We made some money today. That's good. We're doing alright without it, but that's good that we got it. Here, you're crafting metal, so... And for rack stuff, so let's put the points in there. Just in case you accidentally go and make pottery stuff. Accidentally. So 43, but we are ready to sell out, so we actually made, in 2 days, we made enough pans. That's good. I think it's probably because this one went to help with the metal, but we could use some help with the complexity still, because that's not flipping very fast. Not that we're making, actually we're not making anything out of birch, so who cares? I'll leave that alone then. Yeah, let's do another day. Pottery, or clay came in. That's good. Means that we still have a little bit, earning a little bit more than we're using, which is kind of what you want. You at least don't want the opposite, otherwise then you run out of stuff. Might be worth it to hire a couple more clay or pottery workers. Let's see, you're doing thinking, so here you go, and then let's do highest skill first. What do we have for blacksmith available? Ooh. You're actually a good pottery one, and a good metal one. And, yeah, take that one. Let's do craft for merchants. Yeah, that's fine, Evan. And you can do pottery stuff. And you can level up highest skill first. And then I don't have to talk to you ever again. Like it. Alright, this here, we completed those terracottas. Good. Let's see, we got more pots, more pans, more things. We could switch to another metal thing. We could do a hybrid thing. You know what? Let's do some silver. Silver goblets. And actually, I think I'm going to do this first, because we have those here. So that'll be good, and then we could do either the clay vases or the silver goblets next. That way these get to gold, legendary. I think that's a good idea. How's this going? Yeah, it's going. Still not really able to keep bows in stock. We had one, and then it just got bought as soon as... Like, we can't get ahead on that. Did I hire somebody for wood? I think I hired somebody for back stuff. I think. Who leveled up? These folks here are gonna eventually get. They're all gonna be maxed out before much happens here. You're smelting ingots, so I think we need four carry. You only need to carry 3, so that should be fine. So we'll go here and we'll do highest skill first. Yeah, I think so. Gonna wait till we get to 23 or 25. These aren't getting made yet. Those are, so we'll do the wait till 2,500 and whatever. How many people have we lost? Customers have we lost? We lost. Holy cow! We lost a lot of people yesterday. All right, we need to hire another checkout counter. Oh, you can change the color here now too. Well, that's handy. And then we need to hire a cashier, which means we need another bench. Maybe down here. Are iron folks sitting around already? Wow. I think we need more iron miners. Again. Let's hire a cashier, though, first. We already have them all booked up there. Cashier. Hire cashier. And, probably either Wymund or Michael. Go with Wymund. And all the iron folks are sitting around. We are actually chewing through the iron like crazy now. Do I have silver? And let's switch you over to silver as well. We are going to make some silver stuff here pretty soon. Yep, we're going to need more miners. So let's go into the iron mine again. Buy another bed. And hire 3 more miners. Also, thinking person, so let's put you on that. Hire miners. Let's see. Walking speed is slower. Go with Mark. Go with Robin. And Jeremy. Those should have all gone into here. Mark, Robin, and Jeremy. Good. Let's just do all skills equally on all 3 of them. That way I don't have to talk to them ever again. Ping, 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 ping. Can we do another elevator? Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. If I can get one to fit in here someplace. Maybe not. Oh, wish there was a way you could improve these things. That's kind of a pain. The mines themselves. We're collecting 600 and something iron ore every day, and it's still not enough. That's impressive. Maybe we are smelting these larger ingots all the time, but still, that's impressive. How are the trade route things doing? We have 55 of those in one day. That's also impressive. And this one's ticking along, but I'm fine with that one being slow. All right, let's let you all finish real fast. We'll do one more day. Let's also do some upgrades while we wait on that to finish. James, you're doing metal items. Let's put 2 points there and then do highest skill first. Over here, let's do, we wanted to do clay vase, so we didn't quite make it. But that'll be fine, we'll get there. Then we can also put up a rack for clay vases, too. A little narrow, but that's okay. And let's get a store. Shelf. Okay, let's go. $682 iron and counting. I mean, a good chunk of the iron there is getting eaten up by this. And I assume that since these are used for smelting, that means that these folks won't go upstairs to get those either. They'll just get them from down here. Did I have somebody in carry those? Thought I did. Carrying large steel? Yeah, carrying... Well, we don't need that to be carried anymore. Let's switch you over to this one. What's getting low? Anything getting low? Silver, any wood getting low? And wood number 2. It's getting low there. I'm actually kind of alright with them going up and getting their own since they're carrying 6 ingots at a time, or 3 ingots at a time, whatever, or 3 ore at a time. Yeah. Kind of okay with that. Insane. Okay, clay, go. And then another 2320 will get us to silver goblets. And unlock the next floor. Nice. We are earning $32.61 a day, so we'll definitely get the silver goblets today. Blacksmith. Fewest items crafted, so I think we keep these evenly manually. You do have good skill in pottery though too, so metal. 2 points there, and then do highest skill. We'll have to get the next floor put together. I may change the flooring in this one at some point. Not right now, but I may. Metal items would be good here. We can do that. Battle axe, maybe? Yeah, we could do battle axes. Do we have anything with better stuff, though? Royal sword. We don't have the sterling silver being made yet. The large sterling silver being made yet. That would give us some design points, which would be kind of nice. But let's just go ahead and do battle axes. That'll be fine. Give us some extra legendary quality. These will be done soon. We'll have another thing for that. And let's see here. Metal... racks, let's do that, and then we'll wait, and we'll do more. Ooh, somebody else. Somebody else. Missed them? More can't, also doing most complex, so we'll do this and that. Manually. Large amount of money today because we did the merchant offers sale there. And let's also upgrade the silver goblets. Alrighty, so we still need to do a bit of work on... we're out of those. Let's put one of the smelters crafting those ingots for right now onto the other ones, the large steel ingots. And we could get some more smelters to get started on bronze and sterling. And then, of course, we'll have to go with the big ones, too. Especially because, well, we're having a hard time using the copper and the silver. So we could go with that. I would want to have probably more smelters on this side then for that, as well as obviously over here. So it's going to be a bit of an expensive assistant purchase, but we can also do that just fine because we have plenty of money. How are the trade routes looking? This one's going to trade out, so we'll want to do this upgrade next time. And this one's already obviously upgraded all the way, so we don't need to do that anymore. But we'll get this one upgraded to max, and then we'll have both of them maximized, and we'll be able to trade whatever we want. We could turn that one off, though, until and unless we actually need it for something, I suppose. But we can decide on that in the future, too. But for now, we'll leave this here. And in the next one, we will see where else we get to. Probably hiring more assistants to do more smelting. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.